Hi there, people. It's another dose of Football League betting now on We Love Betting with me, Chris Graham, and the man himself, the tipster, the demigod, the Sporting Bet Mark, aka Marco here. How's it going, Mark?
Very well, thanks, Chris.
Excellent.
Thanks for that flash introduction.
I like it. It's good, isn't it? Anyway, we're both excited about the Christmas that's coming up soon, but we're going to concentrate on betting first, and taking a weird direction here, but yeah, you've gone for a team who've been absolutely bloody magnificent at home this season in the Championship. Who?
Cardiff City.
That's the one.
100% record at home, and it's not often you can say that leading into December anyway.
Yes,
and they've been absolutely on fire. 8-13 they are with Sporting Bet to beat Sheffield Wednesday at home at the weekend, and I thought that was absolutely incredible price, to be honest. I expect them to be much shorter because Wednesday are just rubbish. We've said it a few times and they're just useless. Lost 5 on the spin now, second bottom in the table. But I wanted to take this bet a little bit further, and I was quite surprised to see you can get odds against 23-20 on Cardiff in the half-time, full-time market against Sheffield Wednesday this weekend, playing at home. Why? Well, Cardiff are top of the half-time table, been leading at half-time in 10 of their 19 Championship matches, leading at 6 in their 9 home half-time, 6 of their 9 games at home at half-time. And you look at Sheffield Wednesday, they're second bottom in the half-time table, losing 12 of their 19 games at half-time. Away from home, it's not much better either. 7 defeats and 9 after 45 minutes on the travels. It's all leading to a Cardiff half-time, full-time bet here. I mean, there's no real science or flashiness about this. It's pretty simple. Cardiff are much better than Sheffield Wednesday.
And Sheffield Wednesday have really struggled this season. I've been a bit surprised by that, to be quite honest. I thought they'd do well. Dave Jones as well, a man I used to really like, but he's a bit of a moan, isn't he?
I don't like him. And he's going back to his old club this weekend.
Of course, so he is. And you know what else? He always looks like he wears eyeliner. You ever noticed that? He looks like a fat goth. Anyway, sorry, Dave. Watford against Barnsley next.
Every week some manager just gets slagged off. Go on.
Yeah, well, Gianfranco Zola, I'm not to mention him, but you've backed his side, have you?
Yeah, surprisingly so. I'm not Zola's biggest fan because of his Chelsea connections, but I'm not going to call him a fat goth. But Watford, another team I slagged off quite a few times this season, but they made me a bit of cash in the week. 4-1 winners at Sheffield Wednesday away from home, fantastic performance, and I actually put them up for relegation this year because of the amount of players that joined the team in the summer from Udinese and Granada on loan underneath the new owners. They seem to have settled down now. They have got a few quality players in that team. Forestieri's a player I really like, and Troy Deeney as well started scoring goals up front. So
bad boy in the past, Troy Deeney.
Is he?
He was in jail.
Was he?
Yeah, I think we should check that before it comes out, but I'm pretty sure he was in jail somewhere.
Okay, I'll take your word for it. So they're only 2 points off the playoffs now as well, which is surprising. Unbeaten in 6, including 4 wins as well. At home they've won 3, drawn 1, lost 1 of their last 5. And they netted 33 goals this season. That's the third top goal scorers in the league. And I think that's going to be too much for a Barnsley team to handle because although they've got Craig Davis back, their talisman, they're still not scoring goals, they're still struggling. I think it's just three goals now in the last 6 Championship matches, 6 in the last 11 if you go back a little further, and it's only 1 win in 12, 6 defeats from 9 away from home. I don't think I'd be fancying a trip to inform Watford if I was a Barnsley player. To make matters worse as well, they've only won 1, drawn 3, lost 3 of the last 7 against Watford. Hornets have won the last 3 against Barnsley at Vicarage Road. And it's 4-5 on Watford, and I think that's a very fair price.
Just keeping it simple, but it makes a lot of sense. And you know, I think everyone's been surprised by how well Watford have done this season. Most definitely. You've swerved the FA Cup second round, haven't you? Just
definitely after last attempt.
Start picking teams like Fylde and Fylde AFC and the Metropolitan Police. So we're moving on to a League 2 game.
Yeah.
And it's a goals market.
Yeah. Glamorous game as well. Torquay against Dagenham.
Ooh.
I think, I think we need to praise John Still here for what he's doing at Dagenham and Redbridge. Absolutely unbelievable job. Again, they started the season very slowly and then sort of come to the fore in the last sort of 6 weeks, playing some fantastic football. Bit of a blow really. They lost Dwight Gale in the last 2 weeks. He's gone back to Posh on loan. Well, he was on loan from Posh and he's returned. But the goals are still coming. They won at Fleetwood in the last away trip. And actually in the last 6 away days, they've netted 2 or more goals in 5 of them, which is completely unheard of for a team like Dagenham, who are normally so used to grinding out home results as well. Saying that, they've only they're yet to keep an away clean sheet actually in League Two as well. And Torquay come into this game after securing their first win in 4 games against York, so they'll be buoyed by a little bit of confidence. And look at Dagenham away. Actually, 77% of their away games have gone over 2.5 goals. That's a big.
It's a chunk.
It is a chunk. If you can get 9 to 10 on over 2.5 goals in this game, I couldn't really understand that. Well, then I could really, because 4 of Torquay's last 5 have actually gone under 2.5. Apart from their thumping at home to Nick Watts' Southend. But you got to look a little bit further than their last 5 games actually, because actually 66% of their home games have seen 3 goals or more, over 2.5. Danny Strevens is scoring goals for them. Reading Howe is out of form, but you've got Reading Howe in your team, you're always likely to score a goal. Dagenham are scoring goals for fun. Torquay have kept 2 clean sheets in 9 at home. So I'm going for goals 9 to 10 over 2.5.
I like Torquay. They're a team I like backing.
Anyhow,
I think he scored 8 consecutive games.
Yeah, and then he's
going a wee bit off the boil a wee bit. But anyway, good shout. Wrap us up. Your 3 selections, please.
Torquay Dagenham 9 to 10 on over 2.5 goals. Watford 4 to 5 to beat Barnsley, and Cardiff half time full time 23 to 20 to beat rubbish Sheffield Wednesday.
Yes, rubbish Sheffield Wednesday.